Hi students, I hope you were all doing well. Good. Okay, before starting the today's session, I would like to ask you a small question. What are the various diseases you know? Everyone can give a try. Very good. Nice. I really appreciate you all for giving good answers. So I got few answers like flu, fever, cold. Very good. So these are the various diseases that we have come across in our life. We have heard all these diseases many times in our lives. So, don't we have a question like how do we get these diseases? Yeah, we know cold, fever, all these are very common. But how do we get all this? That is very important to know. We get these diseases because of virus. So when you hear this term virus, what comes into your mind? I know, it's coronavirus, right? Yeah, good students. So coronavirus, it was very popular. It killed many people and it was really very dangerous. So just by looking at that coronavirus, we can say that viruses are very, very dangerous because they don't even think of killing a human being. Many human beings were killed because of coronavirus. And you would have also noticed that if one person was having corona, it easily spread it to other people too. It didn't take a very long time. Easily all other people were affected with corona, even if one person in that area had corona. So it was very dangerous. So we can call them as contagious. What do you mean by contagious? They quickly spread from one person to another. So coronavirus, it is quickly spreading from one person to another, right? So viruses, they are contagious because they quickly spread from one person to another. Okay, so now we saw the general examples. Now I'll give another example which is little different. We would have heard about computer viruses, right? Okay, how many of you know that there is a term called computer virus? Oh, good. Okay, most of you are aware of it. Very good. Okay, I'll just give a short recap to it. So, computer virus. So, computer virus is nothing but the virus which gets into the computer and the computer has been affected. So, just like that, how can the virus enter into computer? We have some infected pen drive or some infected CD. When we insert the infected pen drive into the laptop or desktop, only then the virus will get into the computer and the computer will get infected and destroyed. Okay. So just tell me what are all present inside a computer. Okay, just tell me what are all present inside the computer after switching it on. Very good. Yeah. Okay, good. Good students. I got answers like files, folders. I'm really appreciating you all. It's correct. So files, folders, all these will get infected and the entire computer will be filled with virus and it will get destroyed. Very good. So now I'm not going to insert the pen drive in the computer. If I don't insert, what will happen? Will the virus enter the computer? It will not. Only when I insert it will enter into the computer. Even if the pen drive which is having virus is kept near the computer is not going to get harmed. Only when I insert it is going to get harmed. I hope you understood. Any doubts? If you have any doubts, feel free to ask. I'll give 5 minutes for you to ask doubts. I'll answer one by one for each student. Okay, good. Okay, you have all understood. Very good. Okay. So virus, it is divided into two, non-living and living. Now computer example I told, no? If the virus is kept outside, in the pen drive if the virus is there and if it is kept outside, it is not affecting the computer. Likewise, if the virus is present outside the living being, it is not going to affect the living being. So that is known as non-living. Now let's see what is living. If the pen drive which has been affected with virus, if I'm going to insert in the computer is getting affected. Likewise, the virus which is present, if that is going to enter into our body, even our body is going to get affected. How computer is getting affected, like that even our body will get affected. So this is known as living. Did you understand, students? Very good. So virus is really very dangerous. Okay, let us see two examples of virus. One is coronavirus, another one is bacteriophage. It is very important for you to know the examples. Now, after the virus entering into our body, what will it do? The virus will rule our body. Inside our body, there are cells. It will overpower the cell itself. Many viruses it will create inside our body. It will send it to all parts of our body and it will affect all the cells present inside our body. So, this is going to spread and kill the human being very easily. So, to overcome the virus which has been inserted inside our body is very difficult. So, I hope you understood about the virus. Okay, students, I'm really happy that you really cooperated in listening to my session. Thank you so much. If you like this video, please like, subscribe and share it with your friends.